3 successive nights of fighting between the U.S. and Iran, and President Donald Trump's belligerent comments have sent oil prices surging again today, and consumers will once again have to dig deeper into their pockets. CBC business reporter Angie Seth joins me now with more. So, Angie, just how high have oil prices jumped today?
Well, I mean, we're sort of seeing a fluctuation here. If I go back to what we saw yesterday, it was an increase of almost 10%. So we saw quite a bit of reaction. If we show the live board right now in terms of where oil prices are standing, we saw that fluctuation over the course of the day, now sitting at 0.62. Earlier in the day, we were closer to 87 this morning, came down to 86, and then it kind of fluctuated anywhere between 84 and 85. So that reaction to seeing some of that language, Andrew, that you referred to, hearing that from the president, and what the situation of what's happening in the Middle East, the tumultuous situation out there. Now the concern in terms of ships being able to get in and out of the Strait of Hormuz, that concern, that uncertainty, I should say, in global markets certainly reacting to this. And they have sort of stayed on this sort of teeter-totter situation here even before the ceasefire, I guess, ended, if you will, with now fighting happening. And that's what analysts were saying, that they were watching things very, very closely. There was this level of risk. They almost call this sort of this premium risk, if you will, this level of uncertainty that even with that ceasefire, which has now been ended, even at the time when it was still there, it was still on shaky ground. And that's where they were saying they were going to sort of see oil prices sitting around $70 to $80 right up until the end of the year. It's clearly above that as they're reacting to what's happening here. And then, of course, as you pointed out, what does that mean to the consumer? What are we seeing here across Canada? We know that at the gas pumps, we are going to sort of feel that heat. In Toronto, for example, prices are going to bump up to about 8 cents. We're certainly seeing it out west as well in BC. But analysts are also saying, let's not forget about what's happening in other parts of the world, Russia and Ukraine. That war is ongoing, and it is having an impact on things, especially out east, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland. We're seeing prices there hovering around $184 to $193. Russia, of course, being another major oil exporter, including those refined products of gas and diesel. So that's having an impact. Here's more on that.
Russia has issued the rare ban on exporting products, which is adding to what we're paying at the pump. Essentially, while oil prices have moved up, that's one element of why prices are going to go up. But in the other element, limited refining capacity because of these attacks is also boosting gasoline and diesel prices as well.
And so that's what we're going to watch to see what's going to be happening across the country between what's happening there with Russia and Ukraine, and of course, Andrew, with the Middle East, where things are going to pivot. Are those ships going to get through the Strait of Hormuz? Are we going to have issues with supply as well? So a lot to sort of parse through here as we watch it day by day.
All right, Angie, thank you. CBC business reporter Angie Seth.